sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Denver. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
So as he takes the field, Mike, he's coming off an incredibly productive game, and it's really the 4 touchdowns that stands out to us. But to him, all he could think about all week is eliminating the 2 interceptions. He told us, he said, I have to continue to be productive and have the positive plays, but at the same time, I've got to do a better job eliminating the negative.
Matt Love good for a dozen and a very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Block 40. Ready.
On play action, Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Down. 62 left. Rank 38. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Flushed to his left. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
On the set.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Green Bay.
Come on, set. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 50, great.
Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 52. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Yellow.
Jacobs is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Broncos.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
46-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he'll be taken down. A big-time play for the Broncos. Pick up of 46 yards.
Broncos.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and have the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. From the 31, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4. At the 31.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll manage to get to the 33. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. To throw is Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
To return, it's Mims, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. First down throw for Nix. The open man is Reed. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. They'll run it with Williams. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Yeah. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. What a run by Williams. It covers 51 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's Genty. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Denver. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Packers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign.
All right, go. 45, ready.
Love to throw it on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Set, ready. Blue 32.
Good play action with Love. Going up top. And that is incomplete. He's bring up third down. Here's Love. And over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This fielded inside the 35. The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it! And he will score! Cortland Sutton, touchdown Broncos. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Next to score, Broncos 21, Packers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Love. Cooper with the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Jenkins. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
First down.
Come on, set. 45, White.
Throwing is Love. Complete to Cooper. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Quick, yellow.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check White.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Check. Black block.
On play action, Love. Was caught by Cooper on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 block. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. trouble, and down he goes. Great reload. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. It's another run here for Williams. Second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one, at his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Crazy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Packers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Back to throw is Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Daniel Whelan now as he is on to punt for Green Bay. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
First down, right back to Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On second down, it's Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. Garrett Bowles, the man flagged there. Second down, Nix. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 10.
Nix from the gun on third down. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 12.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos tack on one more to their lead.
35. Packers 7.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, now. Yellow, 43.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one, up top for Dobbs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's Kyler Murray. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Cardinals get the victory here. They win it by 10. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's last year's Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Dalton Kincaid. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Bills get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Got it into the hands of Mims. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. They run over center with Williams. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
At the 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he finds the space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first first and goal after a pickup of 21.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Now it is first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Back to throw is Nix. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And now it'll go down as an incompletion. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. Throwing. Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Denver. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
In motion, it's Golden.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. We'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
First and 10.
First down.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
To throw is Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll run the sneak. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
38.
First down.
Love to throw it on first down. And this over the middle to Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Ready.
First down, Green Bay.
On first down, it's Love. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Love. he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. First down, it is Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. 4th quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's good.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2. Brings up
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
44-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and inches. Here's Nix to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he will score! Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kick is good. Makes the score Broncos 49, Packers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Packers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Check right.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
On play action, Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Yaya Diaby gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Now it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He connects with Mims. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2nd down. Nix. This one is caught by Reed. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Nix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's got another one. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And with that touchdown pass, he draws even with the Hall of Famer Peyton Manning. Most touchdown passes in a single season. They share the record now with 55 each. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead.
Packers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
Here we go, set.
To throw is Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Here now, 3rd and 5.
yards to go.
Set, ready.
Now Love. That one caught. He finds Holden. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's a gain
They'll
of
break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go now. Yellow, 22.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, set. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Open right side is likely. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Yellow, one.
Try to run it here with Jacobs. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's that man again, another catch. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
At the 46.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.